As the business grows and evolves, the distribution and complexities of accessing data becomes a challenge. With Progress DataDirect hybrid data pipeline, there's a simple and secure solution to access data whether it lives on premises or in the cloud. Clients and application can use today's data sources such as ODBC, JDBC, OData, and REST all through a single solution regardless of location. DataDirect will ensure data access is secure with centralized authentication, IP whitelisting, and of course encryption. As we all know, data is the lifeblood of an organization, and when data is inaccessible, you can expect significant impact on users' productivity and, more importantly, financial impact. This is where the Progress Kemp LoadMaster plays a part in the solution, providing high availability, resiliency, and performance for secure data connectivity. By being deployed in front of multiple DataDirect hybrid data pipeline servers, the LoadMaster can distribute traffic across these instances to ensure proper utilization of system resources. Now, in the event a DataDirect server is taken out of service, either by scheduled maintenance or perhaps some unplanned outage, the LoadMaster can direct all traffic to the remaining servers to eliminate any downtime. Another benefit of leveraging the Progress Kemp LoadMaster with Progress DataDirect is the simplicity. In this demonstration, I'll walk through a typical deployment of two hybrid data pipeline servers using an application template to configure the Progress Kemp LoadMaster. Progress provides application templates for many different applications and solutions. These can be downloaded from the support site at support.kemptechnologies.com. So just navigate to Downloads, LoadMaster Templates, Progress, and then select the hybrid data pipeline template. From this page, the template will automatically download, plus there's a link to the deployment guide to assist with the use of the template. Now that I have the template downloaded, I can connect to my Progress Kemp LoadMaster I've deployed and navigate to Virtual Services and Manage Templates. I'll select the DataDirect template and import it. Now I need to create a virtual service. The virtual service will require an IP address that the clients and applications will use to access the data. And I just need to select the configuration that applies to this environment. In this environment, I'd like to have end-to-end encryption, so I'll select the re-encrypt template. This template creates two virtual services. All of the settings for publishing DataDirect have already been applied, such as how traffic should be distributed and health checking parameters, so we're certain that the DataDirect servers are available prior to sending traffic to it. The first virtual service is a redirect to ensure all traffic is directed to a secure port of 443. The second virtual services is where the clients and applications will connect, and it contains four sub-virtual services based on the requirements for DataDirect. The first sub-virtual service is the default and will send traffic back to the DataDirect servers on port 8443. The second is for the notification server, which will direct traffic back to the servers on port 11443. And the connections to this sub-virtual service is based on URL path, which will be reviewed in the last step. The last two sub-virtual services are for the on-premise access, or the OPA, which will direct traffic back to the servers on port 40501, again based on URL path similar to the notification server. The default and notification sub-virtual services need to be populated with both DataDirect servers, and traffic will be distributed evenly across the two. The OPA sub-virtual services will only contain one DataDirect server each. Before I add the DataDirect server IP addresses, since we have encrypted traffic, I need to assign a certificate which I've already imported to the virtual service. Now I just need to add the DataDirect servers, and I'll just modify the default sub-virtual service first, navigate to Real Servers, click Add, enter the IP address and port, and click Add Real Server. I'll go ahead and do that for the second DataDirect server. So now that I see this one's available, I'll do the same for the notification and OPA virtual services. Now that all the DataDirect servers are added and the health checks are reporting everything is up, we can move to the final configuration step. Navigating to rules and checking and content rules, we see that 3 rules are created by the application template. These rules will steer the traffic to the different subvirtual services based on URL or path. Now, no changes are required for the notification server, but for the OPA rules, we need to modify this rule to work in this environment. These rules must include the IP address of the OPA servers. Now, the syntax will be different depending on where DataDirect is deployed, so you can always reach out to the DataDirect support team for assistance. So just modify these rules, and when complete, they should look something like this. And that's it. The DataDirect hybrid data pipeline environment is complete and ready to provide always-on access to secure data connectivity. For more information, visit us at progress.com.